Hello everybody and welcome to the... Wait, what the... He's been hit with the flash! Move! Someone, I don't care who, ask me what just happened. Please, someone just ask.
What happened?
I watched the first episode of The Strongest Stage with the Weakest Crest. You don't understand, I got hit with 3 stuns and a flash grenade. This is easily one of the stupidest, most fast-paced anime I've ever seen in my life. There's just so much going on. It's like 1 second he's being reincarnated, and the next second a month has passed. Wait, hold on, what? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Obviously, nothing I just said made sense. So let's start from the beginning. If you don't want to be spoiled, please leave the video now. This is your one and only warning, but I will tell you right now, I repeat, you do not want to watch this anime. So it starts with the main character running up on the dragon and dragging his life to death. He just straight up obliterates it. He's not panting, there's no sweat, like, it was easy, right? And then he says, I can't get any stronger. How will I get stronger? You don't need to be stronger. You just put up on a dragon and one-shot him. What do you need to be stronger for? Nevertheless, he needs to become stronger for some reason, and he decides, I'm going to just reincarnate myself. Wait, what? Like, can everyone do that? Can I do that? Now, he reincarnates himself into a child, has a childhood, and grows up to around the age of 12. Now, I'm just guessing this because you don't see any of this happen. After he reincarnates, he just teleports inside of a carriage. So he's on the journey to some huge city with a magic academy, and they have to flex his power. They have to flex his power real quick. So some giant tiger-looking thing from Dragon Ball Z pulls up on him, and he just he just kills it. Like you don't even see the fight. You just see the shadow of the thing just fall. It's what? So after killing it, I guess the ride is over. He just teleports to the city, and now he needs a weapon. He needs a weapon for some reason. So he pulls up into a blacksmith. I'm hoping that was a blacksmith. He pulls up in a blacksmith where there are no black people around. Why is it called a blacksmith? So he meets some female that's trying to get her sword enchanted or something like that. And he just looks at her and he's like, hey, I can do that for you since the blacksmith, the one that gets paid to do this. Yeah, he can't do it, but I can. And then he shows her his crest. Now this man has, as the title suggests, the weakest crest. He has the crest that's looked down upon. Like, it has the least power. This girl looks at this crest and says to herself and everyone around her, I think he can do it. like you just met him. All you know is that he has the weakest crest. What made you put your faith in him? I don't understand. Oh, intuition. Intuition, my ass! So apparently the process for enchanting the weapon is supposed to take multiple hours or something like that. Kid grabs the sword and does it in less than 3 seconds. And everyone's skeptical about it, like, hey, did it actually work? That was a little bit too fast. And the girl picks up the sword and she accidentally cuts through the table like it's butter. No, she cut through it like it's air. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, so there's the second girl. I don't know what is with this dude. Alright, so he has a crush on the new girl, right? Yeah, which is all cool and dandy, but she's like 13. I mean, technically he's 13 now, but he's like mentally 50. I don't know how many times he reincarnated himself. So if you ever seen Mushoku Tensei, then you basically understand my problem with that, because the dude's like 40. He's like 40 with the memories that he had beforehand, but why? So anyway, after they leave the blacksmith, actually they didn't even leave. They just fast forwarded a week into the entrance exams for the school. When did we get here? So in the entrance exam, the main character for some reason fights the head knight of the capital kingdom or something like that, and he just embarrasses him. And then the head of the knight's is like, you must be Jing's son or something along those lines. And he's like, oh yeah, Jing's my dad. And then he's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Like, how does that make sense? Explain yourself, fool. So after the entrance exams, I'm assuming a few days past at school is not really explained, but the main character has to go into the principal's office, and the principal wants him to teach everyone his new abilities. That's really not important. What's important is the fact that there's a tournament coming up in about a month or so. So after this conversation about the tournament, the tournament starts. It just fast forwards a month. Doesn't give you a warning or anything. It's just the tournament starts right there. Like, what? The tournament arc already started. Anyways, before the main character's match, I'm assuming he senses his opponent's spiritual pressure or something along those lines. And he's like, wow, this guy is like 10 times as much magic as me or something like that. And then the girl's like, what? 10 times? Wow, that's crazy. That's like demonic power or something. And he's like, they must be demons. Like, okay, logic. I like your logic. So he goes out. The match begins after they do that stereotypical bullying about class and racist or something like that. And then through the fight, the main character finds out he was right. They really were demons. There were no mention of demons all throughout the show. Shoot, there were no mentions of demons throughout the entire first 90% of the show. But now they're why? Anyways, after he effortlessly kills the demon that was supposed to be 10 times stronger than him or something along those lines, he thinks to himself, I could have sworn I had the demons on the brink of extinction, like in my last life, which led me to believe that this must not be an isekai because he wasn't put to. It's like he put himself in the world, just restarted his life or something along those lines. I feel like I watched a season of anime within that first episode. Like it had the it had the introduction to the females, and then the exam, and then they find out that the main character is actually powerful. So then he starts teaching classes, and then he's told to fight in the tournament. So the tournament arc starts right there, and then he wins the tournament. This is the first episode. Oh yeah, and I can't forget about the demons. There's demons. What? I cannot make it up. I swear I just can't. Well, at least the artwork. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. At least the artwork on. Wait, when? Okay, so I have two problems with what I'm looking at right now. So this character right here, she's holding a bow, but throughout the entire episode, which, as I said, spanned for at least a month, she's only been using a sword. No other weapons have even been introduced, but she's been using a sword. And if you look really closely at this bow, you see the bow, you see the arrow. Where's the string? If you let go of that arrow, do you know where it's going to go? It's going to drop. Like, come on. Y'all cannot be this lazy. Y'all cannot do this. I cannot make this shit up, man. I can't do it. Man, I need to go. Man, God. Man, I need some weed.
Wait, but you
I need some weed. Breaking news, I found out this anime has 4.7 stars.